Hey everyone, welcome back to Uncle Smel's channel. Today's topic is something so American. It practically bleeds ketchup, McDonald's. But here's a shocker, even the golden arches are stunning to bind. That's right, the king of fast food is under pressure, not just from inflation and tight wallets, but from someone who once sold sticks and now sells tariffs, President Donald Trump. Let's start with some cold, soggy fries. Facts. McDonald's just reported a 3.6% drop in the US same-store sales for Q1 2025. That's the worst showing since the 2020 COVID lockdowns, back when people awarded fries on fire, not finances. But don't think this is about Americans suddenly discovering kale, please. This is about economics. Fast food used to be recession-proof. Now it's recession confirmation. McDonald's CEO Chris Kempczynski spelled it out. Low-income consumers are pulling back, and breakfast is becoming optional. Wait, breakfast optional now? That's darker than black coffee with no cream. This is worse than when they killed off all-day breakfast. Rest in peace. Hot cakes at 4 p.m. Here's where things get politically seasoned. McDonald's didn't just blame inflation. They pointed the finger straight at Trump's trade policy. Here's the rundown. Trump's reintroduced sweeping tariffs, including a flashy new one, doubled the freedom tariff. Countries like China were hit hard, and boom, welcome back, trade war 2.0. The economy flinched, GDP dipped 0.3% in Q1. Consumers tightened their belts and their wallets. Bottom line, when Uncle Sam goes to war with Uncle Xi, your Happy Meal gets caught in the crossfire. So yes, Donald Trump's tariff tantrums may not be responsible for fewer fries. If Ronald McDonald's starts giving policy speeches, you will know with heat peak chaos. Fast food used to be the budget-friendly comfort meal. Now, it's practically a luxury item. A recent survey says 62% of Americans are cutting back on fast food. 78% say it's no longer affordable. Prices have soared across the board. McDonald's, Chipotle, Starbucks, you name it. At this point, a combo meal costs more than a basic Netflix plan. And then there's tipping culture. Would you like to tip 25% for placing your own order at a touch screen? No, I would not. To win back hearts and stomachs, McDonald's is reviving a classic, the $5 meal deal. You get a burger, fries, drink, and a one-way trip down memory lane to 2008. Is it working? Not really. Rent up, gas is high, and X costs more than Bluetooth earbuds. Even $5 feels like a splurge. McDonald's isn't alone. Starbucks down. Domino's also slowing. Chipotle still holding steady, probably thanks to guacamole fanatics. The whole industry's in a slow cook slump. We're calling it the fast food recession. It's not just an American story. Globally, things are also not golden. In Canada and parts of Europe, sales are sleeping. Anti-American sentiment is bubbling up, fueled by foreign policy tensions and trade drama. And yes, people everywhere are asking, do I really want to spend $10 on a burger? Still, McDonald's is pricing ahead, planning to open 2,200 new stores and spend $3.2 billion globally this year. Bold move, but pouring ketchup on a cracked economy doesn't exactly fix the foundation. So, what does it all mean? When fast food becomes unaffordable, it's not just a Mac problem, it's a macro problem. We're talking about a divided economy, a jittery consumer base, and policies squeezing the middle class like a ketchup packet at the bottom of your take-on bag. McDonald's is trying everything. New deals, nostalgic pricing, and blaming politics. Will it work? Who knows? But if even McDonald's is hurting, maybe the American dream is due for a reboot. So, how's McDonald's doing in China? Short answer, it's complicated. Back in March, Chinese social media erupted with the phrase, McDonald's has become an emotionless, middle-aged man. Yikes, but not just a roast, that's a deep-fried insult. Users compared cheerful, colorful McDonald's interiors from 2009 to today's ultra-minimalist design. No music, no color, just gray walls and one sad golden arch. Like your childhood memories in grayscale. McDonald's replied on Weibo, I'm doing just fine, which is in the corporate version of saying, I'm not crying, you are. Now, onto the battle of the birds. McDonald's just launched a new campaign in China using the label CFC, Cage-Free Chicken. But here's a spicy twist. The branding, almost identical to KFC's. Same font, same red and white vibe. Internet detectives noticed right away. Was it a shade? Absolutely. A professor from Tsinghua University said, cage-free is better, implies. Maybe KFC chickens aren't. Shots fired. One analyst put it this way, when Jains fight, they take up all the attention and oxygen. So whether it's real beef or clever marketing, the audience is hooked. Meanwhile, McDonald's offered free chicken to anyone flashing a CFC logo. Some fans even hacked their KFC packaging by carving the K with the C to claim free buys. That's not just smart, that's marketing judo. Not to be undone, KFC clamped back with slogans like, good chicken speaks for itself. Translation, back off, Ronald. While McDonald's is winning with branding, it's losing with cleanliness. On Chinese social media, complaints are piling up. Dirty floors, bad smells, messy restrooms. One customer in Guangdong called the restroom a horror movie with fries. Insiders say it's cost-cutting, fewer cleaning staff, no more lobby greeters. Just one poster trying to clean everything and failing. Well, McDonald's plans to hit 10,000 outlets in China by 2028. They're already at 6,820, but growth is slowing. Global revenue grew 21%, 6% and 10% from 2021 to 2023. In 2024, just 2%. Profits fell 3%. China same-store sales down 1.3% in Q2, 3.5% in Q3. Why? Well, the reasons are kind of heartbreaking. People are broke and scared to spend. The fast food price war is getting brutal. Oh, and let's not forget, an E. coli outbreak in the US kind of ruined everyone's appetite for meat worldwide. CEO Chris Kempczynski admitted 2024 didn't meet expectations, but hey, he's still loving it. To lure customers back, McDonald's in China rolled on flashy deals. 88 membership festival, 10 yuan deals, new 9.9 yuan breakfasts. Customers noticed the fine print. Delivery fees went down, but new packaging fees appeared. Some items quietly got more expensive. Even Happy Meals weren't so happy anymore. It's like giving you a free soda than charging you for the straw. So, has McDonald's in China become a midlife crisis in burger form? Maybe, but unlike most midlife crises, this one comes with billions in revenue and the fried chicken food. As for CFC vs KFC, it's a draw for now. But if someone launches cage-free spicy egg tarts, all bets are off. Well, that's all for today. Thanks for watching Uncle Smile's channel. If you enjoyed this deep fried drama, please hit that like button and don't forget to subscribe for more tasty takes on the world. Well, this is Uncle Smell. See you next time. Bye.
What do we make of it, David, when management says the consumer is price weary?
Yeah, it was a sobering quarter for sure. Probably one of the most sobering we've heard in quite some time. The industry has definitely flattened out. Traffic's negative out there. Pricing's been rolling off and things aren't getting better. A lot of players out there are talking about the under 50,000 household income cohort. That's about a third of fast food users. It's more than that for a player like McDonald's. And that's the group that's dropping out. They're the ones that are struggling with all that inflation over the COVID period and probably some other things like interest rates and the lack of some of the wealth effects that are hitting other income groups.
I had a moment this morning with McDonald's because it is so expensive to simply be alive and be a human being on planet Earth in the United States.
But